everyone, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. A little hair update. I used the Malibu C treatment the other day, but I think I waited too long and I really needed to use 2 packs because as soon as I got out of the shower, I still felt the buildup. So I think I need to do it again. My hair's already getting kind of greasy. This was a couple days ago, so it's fine. But anyways, I also have this zit that's like will not pop. It looks like it's ready to go, but it's not. But I have some book updates, okay? So let's just get into it. Finally going to read out my thoughts about Funny Story. So let me just pull those up right now. And I'm just gonna go off rapid fire. Like, you know, there's no way to like naturally speak about these notes. So, some of them I've already said, so. Oh, okay. A first note that I haven't mentioned. So if you know the story, like Daphne, the main girl, gets broken up with right after her future husband's groom shower. What is the word? Male groom shower? What's the word? Bachelor party? Yeah, bachelor party. And he's like in love. He says he's in love with his female best friend from like high school, not even high school, like before high school. And then he makes her leave the house that they bought together, except for it was his money. I would have just destroyed the house. She leaves way too easily, and I just would not have let my pride wouldn't have let me do that. So probably not. I actually probably would just leave. But that's what I was thinking this whole time. Like, I would... He would not get away with that. Okay, my next thought is... Oh, so yeah, he goes away on a trip and he's like, I'll give you a week or whatever to like move out. And I would have just become a squatter and changed the locks while he was gone. Squatters have rights. I don't know where they are, but, or what the rules are there, but yeah, squatter. That's the vibe. I would be a squatter in the house. My next point is, oh, I already said that. Oh, all the characters, just like, maybe this is not just an issue with this book, but there was no characters that felt like a real person. Like, they were all just like, I don't know if archetypes is the right word, but they were just like, I don't know, like no one felt real. And actually the one that felt the most real was Miles, and he still didn't feel real, and I didn't like him. So I have a problem with that. Also, this book is obsessed with old people and it's obsessed with children in a way that I found extremely condescending, and I don't know if Miss Henry has children in her life, but I don't like the way that they characterize the children. And that again is a bigger issue with media in general. Like, I hate seeing kids in movies and TV. I feel like they're just so out of touch, the writers, on like how kids actually speak and stuff. And it's always like way too young or way too old. Usually both. It's, if a kid is young, they make them speak way too old, and if a kid is old, they make them speak way too young. Like, they just don't get it, and it bothers me. And maybe because I've been around children like my whole life, I'm just like, that is not how kids talk, and it really bothers me. And the thing with the old people, it was just so condescending. I really did not like that. Okay. Oh, this was a note I wrote prematurely. So later on, she tries on her wedding dress and it's like tight, but when she was trying it on, I was thinking that would not fit, because she explains that she was on this crazy diet with her ex-boyfriend, not even of her like wanting. It was just like he had a strict diet for himself and she just ate what he ate. And then as soon as she breaks up with him, she's like doing this thing that I also hate in these kind of like stories, when a guy or a girl, whoever, is like, oh, you're gonna love this, and he's like staring at her, like waiting for her to give him the best reaction, like, this is the, I know the best of the best, and you've never been to this diner, but this is the best, and yeah, you love those fries, don't you? You love that milkshake, it's the best. Like, shut up. Okay, that really bothers me. So anyways, I definitely don't think she would have Freudian slip. I definitely don't think she would have fit into that dress. She does say it's tight, so I'll give her that. Oh, Daphne needs constant validation and is over self-deprecating, which I don't have the patience for. True. I hate like super self-deprecating people. It's just really, like, I want to validate them in their self-hatred. Like, if you say, like, for example, I'm ugly, like, yeah, you are ugly. I wouldn't actually say that, but that's how I feel when someone's super self-deprecating. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think that's all my notes that I haven't said out loud yet. So let's delete that. Let's move on. Yesterday I finished Females by Andrea Long Chu. Sorry. Let's see what I wrote. Ultimately a giant troll, but as Chu says, what makes a joke funny is the truth in it. I'm paraphrasing. And there were some general truths. I don't want to get too into it because it's kind of like not safe for YouTube in a way, even though this is an what's the word? I don't make money off this channel, but it still might suppress my videos. I don't know. Chu posits that everyone, man or woman, is female. To be human is to be female, but especially to be a man is to be female. It is a scholarly summation of that meme that's like, men doing X is gay. These are just notes that I wrote down. Cuckoo Banana's fun and actually accessible, whether you agree or take it seriously or not. Reads like a college thesis. Okay. It was super short. It was like not even 100 pages. So if you want something to make you think that's short, read Females, I guess. Okay, moving on. I don't have any more written notes. So my next two books are, I actually kind of wanted to make a separate video about this, but we'll see. I still have a lot to go, but I am reading two Real Housewives books. I'm reading Make It Nice by Dorinda Medley, and I am reading Bad Mormon by Heather Gay. Hold on. Okay. So far, I actually really like both of them. Both of them deal a little bit with different things like religion and like serious topics that you really don't get like the full in-depth read on these characters on their shows. Obviously they're filling roles on a TV show to entertain you. But right now I took a break from Bad Mormon and I'm reading Make It Nice. And I don't know, I just think she's interesting. I think it's interesting that I feel like a lot of these housewives were shoppers for these big department stores. Just something I noticed. Because I remember on Beverly Hills, at least like 2 of the girls were like shoppers for like, I don't know, like Marshalls or Barney's, I think. So yeah, this is fun, short. I think it's under 200 pages. And I think she looks so beautiful. I haven't seen much of New York with Dorinda. But I've seen a little bit. But she does speak a little bit about her alcohol substance abuse. And that's interesting. I hope we get a little bit more of that. And then it's kind of all over the place. But that's fine. And then Bad Mormon. Bad Mormon I'm liking too. I feel like Dorinda wrote this herself. I mean, probably not, but it reads like she wrote it herself. This definitely was written by a ghostwriter, but that's to be understood. But I don't know. I really do like both books. What is there to say? I like the religious kind of neuroticism that she has as a kid. I find it very interesting and somewhat relatable. And yeah, especially if you grew up religious and you like The Housewives, I think this is a really great book to read. But that's all I have to say for now. I will talk more about these books because I do plan on reading some more Housewives books. I was looking for Kristen Doute's book, and I know she's not a housewife, but Bravo Celebrity Books. And I was not able to get it from my library, unfortunately, but who knows what's gonna happen. But yeah, that's my video for now. And if you did watch the whole thing, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.